Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. It's a never-ending debate, splitting checks at dinner, lunch, or brunch, or on that date. The topic has been trending on TikTok lately, with many people saying they will be taking care of their own damn tabs in 2024. What Mito? Joining us to talk about it, Rich Lux, Tyler White, Raina Mejia, and Priscilla Pak, who is the Director of Operations at Frenchie's. So, Priscilla, if you and I go on a date to Frenchie's, you gonna buy my two-piece, or do I have to?
Probably, but I know you. That's a little
And so
different.
your thoughts on going out on a date or a group? Should everyone pay their own bill? Should they be expected to pay their own bill? Or whomever may have invited them, should they pay the bill?
I mean, I think it's circumstantial. Like, as a rule of thumb, if you can't afford to go where you're going, don't go. Even if someone invited you and says, I'm going to take care of it, I'll do this, you never know what's going to happen. So rule of thumb, yeah. But if someone tells you, yeah, I'm going to take care of this, I think it's fair to have that expectation, but be ready. Just in case. Maybe not for them. If you came up short, I may or may not. Depends on the relationship.
I can put something on there. I can put a few dollars on it.
Yeah. and then
right, Tyler, let's hear from you. Your thoughts on this?
Being raised in a two-parent household, I was raised on chivalry from my dad. So learning how to court a woman, if I'm asking a woman on a date, I'm automatically taking care of the bill. So I'm picking up the tab.
All right. All right, let's see what Rich Lux has to say about this.
You know, sometimes if you're not putting out, I'm not paying. I'm just saying, okay?
He's straight up.
Well, at least you got honesty.
His honesty.
Now, Rich, if you're there, and I heard you talked about being there with friends in a group setting, what would you do then?
With the group setting, I always just tend to pay for everybody there. And that's just me. But, you know, and they can cash at me or, you know, pay me back later. But when they start to use me, then I'll just, you know, slowly not invite them out as much. It's less drama, and I just throw it on the card.
You sent me a mixed message. You said you'll pay for it, but cash at me later.
Cash at me later, if you want to, because some people, they feel like, let me do this, let me pay him back in some way, because then they don't want to feel like they owe me something.
But you don't expect it.
I don't expect it.
You're just like, if you want.
If you want to. It's nice, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Got it. And Raina, what would you do in that situation?
Well, it just depends. So I say when I'm on a date with a man, I in a way, I expect him to pay for that because I think it's just chivalrous, like you said. When I'm with my friends, I feel like, honestly, I've done it to where we all split the bill evenly. Because we're all eating, we're all getting different price things. We buy bottles and everything. I think if we're all there, we can all split it evenly. And that's how I like to do it. I don't expect anyone to cover me. I will cover people. If you don't got it like that, let me know and I got you. You know, I'll never expect anything in return. But for me, it's not that serious at all. It's just going out to eat. It's not that deep. That's how I feel about it. But I feel like it's just different. It's circumstantial, like you said. On a date, I expect that. On friendships, you know, on going out, if I'm taking my clients out, I'm paying every time. That's just the way it is, because I'm catering to my clients. But if it's my friends, let's split it evenly.
Now, what if you are a person of means and you invite those friends out?
Oh, yeah.
Because this happened to me Saturday. We had one friend who was a millionaire, and the other friend who's a doctor, and the doctor got upset because the millionaire told him to pay his tab.
Wait, isiah-factor didn't pay the tab? Hold on. isiah-factor, what's going on? He didn't pay the tab?
No, I didn't have anything to do with that.
That's none of my business. I feel like if we're all there, I mean, whoever invites you out, I mean, if you invite people out, it just depends on the context. Like, if you're like, hey, everybody come out, I got y'all. Okay. But if it's everyone to come out, let's hang. I feel like everyone in their own mind should know, like, everyone got your own.
Okay, Priscilla, in that situation, if you're going out and one of your friends super wealthy and they want you to pay this $10.
I'm paying my $10. Like, have the conversation before you get there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm going to pay the $10. I just, seriously, I'll pay the $100. That's my tab.
They can pick up the $10.
Yeah.
If
we talked about it, that millionaire was like, I got it, I'd be like...
But as a millionaire, why are you being stingy?
Oh, that's
See, now the story changes.
You know, like, why?
Their
Thank
money's
you
not
guys
yours.
for joining us here on The Factor. Still ahead.